You're on the phone. You're on the phone. You're on the phone with Amanda and Ash. Did you say Ash?
I said Ash.
Oh.
Ciao.
Ciao! Jinx.
Oh, we're both so dumb.
Oh, we're so dumb. You guessed it, folks. You've made it to the episode you've all been waiting for the last 16 episodes. Amanda is back from Italy.
And where did the time go?
I don't know. Arrivederci fettuccini. Hi,
Ciao,
everyone.
bella.
Ciao, Bella.
Buonasera, buongiorno.
Buongiorno, buonasera, ravioli. Do you remember the girl at BuzzFeed who we worked, she was Italian and her name was Francesca Zucchini?
I do not.
Yeah, that was really her name, Francesca Zucchini.
I wonder if she was like the heir of zucchinis.
To zucchini. I don't know if you can be the heir to
A
just
vegetable?
a vegetable. I don't know if you could trademark maybe some kind of GMO version.
I don't know. It's anybody's guess because it's not like I have any claim or relation to Holland. So
That's true. But you're right. She probably did own, she was probably the heir to zucchini. Oh, hi guys, and welcome back. You're listening to On the Phone with Ash and Amanda. I'm Ash.
And I'm Amanda, and you're on the phone with us right now.
Woohoo! We did it.
Ciao.
Ciao. That means hello and goodbye. It's
See.
like aloha.
See.
See. Oh, you also know see. Wow.
Yeah.
You know, did you get to say bo?
What?
Bo in Italian means like I don't know.
I did not.
Oh.
But every time we tried to use Italian, because I read that Italians appreciate the attempt, people seemed kind of annoyed with us. So I'm not sure.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like in certain places, because they would start speaking English to us and we would be like, see.
Oh,
and they would be like, do you speak Italian? We're like, no.
I think, okay, I see where you went wrong. I think if you go up to them and don't assume they speak English, then that's good. But if they're speaking English and you're speaking Italian by saying "si," I could see how that would be a no, you know?
Yeah. I was able to impress an Italian speaker when I had to go buy an SD card at a small photography store.
Oh, how did you say it?
Well, no, I was like, oh, fuck, how do you say?
Busco?
No, it was like, I can't remember how you say, like, it's not parlay. Inglesi, like, do you speak English?
Oh,
and they were like, a little. And I was like, okay, SD card?
Wow, I can see why you impressed her.
And then, well, no, the time impression is not the word I'm looking for. What impressed them the most was after they gave me the card, I said, quanto costo?
Oh, nice.
And apparently the man who spoke only Italian, who Fiona understood, he was saying some things to me that I was like, I have no idea what's happening. And Fiona was like, no, he was just impressed that those are the words that you knew in Italian. Was how much.
Did he, does Fiona speak Italian?
About as much as I do.
Oh, wow.
She has a thing where she kind of understands better than she speaks.
Yeah. I mean, does she know Spanish or French? If she knows another Romance language, then
French.
Oh yeah, then it's very. The thing is, I've learned, for me personally, since I speak Spanish, when I speak to Italians, they totally understand me in Spanish. Like if there are Italians who don't speak English and I speak Spanish to them, they totally understand me, but I can't understand them as well. So,
yeah, there's so many similarities between the languages.
Yeah, it's true. What a beautiful world. All right, should we go city by city? I think this is the Italy episode.
Wow, okay. Buongiorno. Here we go. Rome first. Well, first of all,
Andiamo.
okay, there is a chance that I might need to jump off the call for a second because Honey
you're
is
going to go to Italy?
yes, because I'm going to go to Italy right now. No, Honey's not feeling super well, so if she
Oh.
starts to throw up, I might have to jump off for a second.
Oh, okay.
But anyway,
You hear that, viewers, listeners? You
no,
won't be able to tell the difference.
nope. Well, first we start at the airport.
Okay, I think we can skip the airport.
The airport
Unless there's
was
something good there.
the airport was great because we got out of the Uber, took an edible before we entered the airport, and man, the airport is a lot more pleasant when you're high as fuck.
Oh, it really, you know what? That's true. Did you take it as soon as you got out or like once you were through security and everything?
No, we didn't want to go through security with an edible, so as soon as we got out of the cab, as we were on the sidewalk gathering our things, we took the edible.
And then how long were you high in the airport or did you not get high until you were on the plane?
No, we were high as fuck in the airport. We bought like
Yeah.
$70 worth of snacks at not a good place to have munchies, honestly.
Oh my God. Honestly, probably still cheaper than doing it on the plane. So how long was the flight?
The flight was 10 hours.
Okay. And was it an overnight?
Yes, ours was an
All right.
overnight. I didn't really sleep that much. Apparently, Fiona doesn't sleep on planes, but because she was high, she was able to sleep. And I was like, good for you, baby.
Oh, that's amazing.
We did
And then
have
did they, oh, what?
we did have a gentleman who, like, maybe 20 minutes into the flight, after the seatbelts went off, he went to the bathroom and the alarm started going off.
Oh no, you think he was smoking?
He came out and he was like, the fucking flight attendant was like, I can't believe this. Because she was like, you can't smoke in there. And he was like, he must have said like, oh, I was just vaping weed. And she was like, you were smoking weed in the bathroom. You were smoking weed in the bathroom. And then she was just like, sit down.
I love him being like, no, 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 I was just smoking weed. Yeah, that not a big deal. Calm down.
She was like, no smoking in the bathroom. And he must have said like, oh, I was vaping weed, because she was like, that still counts.
That's still smoking, sir. Also, you're not supposed to take that internationally.
The fact that I was like fully expecting him to be arrested when he got off the plane, but I don't think Norse Airways really cared.
By Melissa McCartney.
What?
I was thinking in Bridesmaids when she's with what's his name, who's the air police.
Yeah.
Which I think that's the first time that I learned that was a thing.
Really?
Yeah, maybe
Air
like
marshals?
a Bruce Willis movie. Air Marshal John. That's what I should have said.
Yeah. No, air marshals I think have been a thing since 9/11.
No, I think it was just Bridesmaids actually.
Yeah, no, you're right. They
invented it for Bridesmaids, and then they were like, "Hey, this is actually handy."
Hey, maybe
Having
we
a
should.
police.
Maybe we should.
I guess you didn't have an air marshal though, because if I feel like he would have arrested the man that was smoking weed on the plane.
That man got off scot-free, and honestly, good for him, I guess.
Wow. Okay, so
he was just trying to be like the rest of us, super high on the airplane.
He's like, those ladies are high as fuck. Okay, where did you land first? You went on Norse Air to where?
Rome. It was a direct flight.
Oh, Rome if you want to.
Rome around the world.
Rome wasn't built in a day.
No, but all roads lead to Rome.
La città eterna.
Actually, we did learn that all roads lead from Rome.
Oh, not to. Well, if they lead from Rome, don't they also lead to Rome?
This is what our Colosseum tour guide told us, because of how they had a spot that she showed us on our tour where they started from in the middle of the city, and it would be like they created markers that were like 100 feet or like 200 feet, like whatever a mile was for like a Roman foot soldier.
Oh, from the Colosseum was the center of that?
No, it was it was the Colosseum plus other things on this tour.
Oh, I thought you said Coliseum Plus, like Disney Plus. No, it's a Coliseum
The
Plus.
Coliseum Plus.
It's no ads with the Coliseum.
There is a Coliseum Plus tour, and it's more expensive.
Yeah, and you can actually bundle it with Hulu now, which is crazy.
Yeah, we did Rome, and it's just so much history. I started crying when I saw the Pantheon.
You cried?
Yes.
What? Were you jet lagged or
Probably.
genuinely? I'm surprised by that.
I was just overwhelmed with emotion. You're surprised by that? I cry all the time.
I know, but I didn't think that the Pantheon would do it for you.
I think it was the first thing that we saw that was like super, super old. It was like the first
yeah.
bit of history that we saw, and I was just like, "Holy shit!"
I mean, history hits different over there. I remember
Oh,
when I was
yeah.
living in Switzerland. This wasn't even that old, but I went in the city I was living in Lausanne had the Olympic Museum,
Mhm.
and I walked in, and the first room is every Olympic torch ever
Whoa.
that's been there, and I just started sobbing, and I was like, "This is beautiful." So I get it, seeing the Pantheon and being like, "Wow."
Yeah, it's just like, and you know, we had a. I don't know if I'm the best person to take traveling because we got in line to wait for the Pantheon. We didn't have tickets.
Mhm.
And some Australian guy came up and was like, "Do you want a tour? We have a tour starting over there." And I was like, "Sure."
No, Amanda, you're getting scammed by Australians. You're like, this Australian probably knows the legit stuff of Rome.
I mean, he brought us over to this tour guide who was this incredible dude from like Philadelphia who's been living in
What?
Rome. He's been living in Rome for like 20 years.
I'm just picturing Mr. Johnson from Abbott Elementary.
Honestly, not super far off. But he was like, oh, he was so funny. This dude was the best.
Fiona was just down with letting you do that?
She
That
probably
doesn't seem
shouldn't
like
have been.
Fiona.
She probably shouldn't have been. I was like, yeah, let's do it. Do you want to do it? And she was like, I guess. And I was like, they'll get us tickets in there.
Oh my God, that is so fucking funny.
It was kind of a scam in that we paid more for tickets, but we did get the history of the place. And then this dude went out of his way to show us how to get the best pictures inside the Pantheon.
That's what they all do, Amanda. No, he especially did it. Well, so you got what you're saying is you got the authentic Roman experience of having a man from Philadelphia show you around the Eternal City.
Just the Pantheon, where we learned that every dome in Europe is modeled after the dome on the Pantheon.
Okay, what is is the Pantheon where all the the old Pantheon where all the ruins are?
No, the Pantheon is like a building.
Oh.
And it's used to be a temple. Here's the thing about
Not to be confused with the Parthenon.
Correct,
which was also a temple.
Which is maybe it wasn't a temple, which is what I kept calling it too.
Oh, okay, great.
But
so you were crying over the Parthenon, and they were like, "Ma'am, that's not here."
That's the Pantheon. Yes. Okay, so here's the thing that I learned about the city of Rome. Most things that are super old have become churches or just have some religious significance.
Mm.
And it's not because these things originally started out as churches.
Mm-hmm.
What we've learned from our Colosseum tour guide, who was incredible because there was a huge cross in the Colosseum too, is that the Roman emperors, specifically, I think it was Caesar, who everybody was like, he accepts Christianity. Apparently, he was very much like, the writing's on the wall, Christianity's on the rise. I will accept
Christians
this.
are hot right now.
Yeah, Christians are so hot right now. I will accept this religion. And pretty much when we were taught that when the people don't like something or don't like an emperor, they would do everything they can to erase that emperor, like statue heads cut off, everything they worked for destroyed. So basically, the way that so many historical sites have been preserved is because the Christians would be like, we're tearing this down. And the people of Rome were like, but it's a church now?
So it's basically the spirit Halloween of Rome.
Yeah, it's just Christian churches. That's the only way they've been able to preserve so much of it, is because they were like, it's a church now, though. It's a
Oh,
religious site.
that's amazing. Well, I mean, a lot of it too is like they took the Roman gods, they took a lot of pagan things and just made them fit into the
I know.
Christian culture. Like Sunday was like for the sun god,
Yeah,
and you know,
and Christmas.
yeah, exactly. I
Yeah,
love it. Just a little bit of rebranding.
it's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot of rebranding, and I think that we ended up going to the Vatican on the second day,
Oh yeah.
and my whole motto the whole day was, I'm not here for Jesus.
Oh yeah. I'm here
Because
for the Pope.
I'm I was like, I'm here for everything but Jesus. Um, so thankfully on the third day in Rome, when we went to the Villa Borghese,
Mm.
because the reason we went to the Vatican was to go to the Vatican Museum, because obviously they have a lot of art there, from what people have stolen to what people have given to popes.
Well, and they got all the bones of they got all the Dan Brown shit there. Did you see anything good? Did you Da Vinci Code anything?
We didn't Da Vinci Code anything. I was underwhelmed by the Sistine Chapel.
And that's the title of the episode. Actually, I think when you texted us, you said not. Or I'm gonna be honest. I didn't love the Sistine Chapel, which is so funny.
I was just like, the tour guide did a great job, and they were like, they showed us these 4 huge gorgeous rooms that were painted from top to bottom by Michelangelo is the one who does the Sistine Chapel, right?
Mm-hmm.
By Michelangelo's former student turned enemy.
Oh, sure. He had a lot of enemies. He
Yeah.
was a sassy. He was a repressed gay man who was ugly.
Yeah. So,
That's history, y'all. Look it up. That's not just me saying that.
yeah. So like they showed us these 4 gorgeous rooms that were painted by his like enemy plus his enemy's like students who helped.
Mm-hmm.
And we were like, wow, this is insane, like the detail and everything. And then we went into the Sistine Chapel, and I was like, this is about the size of the 4 rooms we just saw. I don't know. It doesn't seem as impressive.
But it's on the chapel. I love how you were like, it's mid.
Yeah, it's on the ceiling. I think because I'm going to be honest, and I'm sure this is what people feel when they see Mona Lisa.
Yeah.
I was
very small.
imagining a huge church when I thought the Sistine Chapel.
Isn't it big?
No, it's like a 20 by 40 room.
Oh, which is a lot to paint for one person. I
Oh,
will
yeah.
say we should give Michelangelo his due.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
I love that you're just shitting on the Sistine Chapel. But okay, did you like David? Was that impressive?
That was impressive because that was bigger than I thought it was going to be. And also just like,
that is so American of you, Amanda, to go someplace and be like, man, it's smaller than I thought. This isn't even a football field.
But yeah, but also the detail in David was impressive. And what they have, how the museum is set up, is so cool that you see like all of his unfinished sculptures leading up to David. It feels like really special.
Also, not to jump ahead to Florence, but can you tell the audience what you told me about David over Instagram, which is the fucking funniest thing I've heard?
I did not know that David was David of David and Goliath.
You said, I thought he was just Michelangelo's friend.
Yeah, I thought this David was just his bud.
Hey, bro, I'm going to make the most amazing statue of you ever. Can you stand right there? I mean, to be fair, what we learned, because we asked Kirsten, is it seems like if you didn't grow up super Christian, then I could see how that would be a thing. And also, in the story in the Bible, he's like a young kid.
I imagine him as more of a twink than David the statue.
Botticelli's statue of David is very like a little twink, like a Troye Sivan David.
Yeah. Oh, which by the way, Botticelli fucking fell in love with that.
Oh, you love Botticelli?
Yeah, but we'll come back to that. This is absolutely what people want to hear.
Your art review of like the most famous things in the world just being like, that was great, that was yucky, this was awesome, that was bigger than I thought.
It was like also really fun to watch everybody taking pictures of David.
Yeah.
because just like watching what people zoomed in on.
Oh yeah. It's the
Also,
dick. It's got to be the dick, right?
yeah, and then also there's like a bench around the back so you can just sit and look at his butt.
I
And
mean, his butt looks good.
his butt does look. I sent you. That's one of the pictures I sent because I thought it was so funny to watch just a crowd of people staring at him, knowing that he's like totally naked.
And just Michelangelo's buddy, David.
Michelangelo's buddy David. And you know what? Didn't really expect this. Never really thought about it, but
Mm.
I did not occur to me that he was uncut.
Oh, sure. Well, actually, that would be incorrect because he's Jewish in the Bible. So that was a choice of
Oh,
Michelangelo.
okay.
So
Yeah.
it probably was his buddy, David.
See?
Oh my God, your revelations about art. Okay, wait. So can we talk a little bit about the seeing something that's really old? I remember the first time I went like abroad with my parents or something. It is just crazy. I just could not get over being like the oldest thing in America that is like man-made. Obviously, the Americas were here before.
Yes.
Is like 300 years old or 400 years old, and
Mhm.
like every apartment building in Rome is like 400 years old. That just blew my mind.
Yeah. Yeah, we were like staying in places that were like, oh, this was built in the 1400s, and I'm like, what the fuck?
I know, isn't it? And it has Wi-Fi.
Yeah. Although every place truly did, like, because they were all built so long ago and so old, and every place took like card, like just tap your card.
Hmm.
So many places had trouble. They're like, sorry, reception's terrible in here.
It's just a big hunk of brick,
Yeah.
so it's marble.
It became
Oh, that's
somewhat of an
funny.
issue when we would go into restaurants and we were like, we're going to use the translator app, and we're like, we can't.
Oh my
No
God.
reception.
Um, what's the best food you ate?
In Rome.
It was in Rome. Okay,
In Rome.
let's do a food tour. I want top three foods.
Well, we made sure because my girlfriend is incredible and amazing and smart and a foodie. We made sure to have meals that were invented in the specific places.
That's cool.
So, like, Rome is famous for carbonara and cacio e
Hmm.
pepe.
Oh, so you poured one out for Cacio and Pepe?
Exactly. So we had that was like the first meal that when we got there was we had some carbonara and some cacio e pepe.
Nothing like a bunch of freaking cheese and milk right when you come from an international flight.
Hell yeah. And some egg.
Yeah, pile it
And
on.
wine. But uh, so we made sure to have that, and I think that I mean it was so creamy. Everything was
Yeah.
so creamy. Everything was so much better. I've truly come back changed in terms of food because I'm like now I'm like, oh, this is what it can taste like fresh. Okay, maybe I have been doing food wrong.
Are you saying that the BJ's kids meal isn't going to do it for you anymore?
I mean, if that's what I'm craving at the time, I would go for it. But in terms of
But
like
it's not the real thing.
exactly, like we had
Yeah.
just a
Oh, and fresh made pasta.
fresh made pasta. The fresh mozzarella they have was like perfectly seasoned, and it made me realize
Mm.
how bland fresh mozzarella is here.
But you said, interestingly, that the bread was unseasoned there.
Only in Florence. They don't salt
Oh,
their bread a lot in Florence.
oh, interesting.
Yeah. But the gelato was incredible.
Yeah, did you have that everywhere?
We did. We had
What,
gelato almost every day.
what were your favorite flavors? You gotta have a gelato every day. What was your favorite flavors?
Well, the thing I learned about myself, God, this is a fascinating episode.
I'm having a great time.
Okay,
Listen,
great.
Amanda, we've talked about this 9,000 times about you going to Italy. They deserve every detail.
Okay. So the thing I learned about myself is apparently during the day, because we kind of had perfect weather. Like it was
Uh-huh.
like 70s, sunny.
Oh,
That was
that's
pretty much
really
our entire
nice.
trip. But
Yeah.
like during the day when we're walking around and hot, I was like, I only want fruity flavors. So
You don't want the no stracciatella or anything
no.
during.
So when we were like getting gelato during the day, I was pretty much addicted to like lemon sorbet and then
Hmm.
whatever other fruity flavor I could get.
It seemed like lemon was the theme for you because didn't you say you kind of got addicted to their lemon soda?
Yes. And in fact, we just came back from Pinocchio's and I got some lemon soda and some lemon sorbet.
What kind of lemon soda is it?
Okay, so there's a regular lemon soda that's literally just called lemon soda, made from Sicilian lime or not limes, Sicilian lemons.
Mm.
Um that was one of the sodas I got. I just remember the first day I was like, "Do you guys have Sprite?" And they were like, "No, but we have this like lemon soda," and they gave it to me and it was like life-changing.
Yeah, they're like, no, but we invented soda. Like they kind of did. Like Italian sodas are think I think they were the first ones to like put soda water
It's yeah.
and syrup.
The one that I got that was like my Italian Sprite is what we ended up
Hmm.
calling it. Was something called La Nostra Gazzosa,
Oh,
and the flavor was quella con il limon Costa del Malfe IGP.
oh, Amalfi Coast
Yeah, I think it's
lemon.
lemons. Yeah, from Amalfi.
Oh, okay,
So
fancy.
yeah,
So your palate has elevated. You
it
feel changed.
it has. We had like, I mean, we had so many meats and cheeses. There was a pizza that we had in Rome that had just
Oh,
like
pizza.
um I have a picture of it. I think it ended up in my pictures that went up, but it's just like covered in prosciutto.
Oh,
It
there's
just
nothing like the pizza there. It's so thin and watery and like,
and
oh, so good.
I'm not the biggest fan of thin crust, but that pizza was perfect.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, once again, they invented it.
Yeah.
They like invented some of the world's most important things. It was like Greece did democracy, and Rome was like, oh yeah, hold my mic, hold my phone, and then they made pizza.
Yeah. It's truly just like it was just like the simplest things that just tasted so incredible.
Yeah, isn't it crazy? Did you have any candy while you were there by any chance? Because that also always blows my mind when you have like a pack of M&Ms and it's clearly not red dye number or whatever, and you're like,
No.
oh no, this is not the color it is in the US.
I didn't have that issue or I didn't see that with candy, but you know what I did see that with is
Mm.
Fanta.
Oh
or
yeah.
orange soda because I was like, what is wrong with that Fanta? Because it looks like orange juice. And I was like, well, it
Oh
makes
yeah.
sense that it wouldn't look that bright orange that you get in the States.
Yeah, because they didn't use like Agent Orange in it, basically.
Yeah,
Like, here's the brightest thing they could. It's some nuclear coloring, food coloring.
exactly. Yeah. Um, but yeah, the food was just, it was like out of this world. So good. Like we had this, it was basically the most delicious tomato soup ever
Mm.
with fresh burrata on top and a Parmesan crisp.
Oh, yum.
It was
You know,
so
so
good.
You know what's so funny? When you're older, I feel like traveling when you're younger, you don't have you just eat because you need to eat food.
Mhm.
Like when I was living abroad, it was like, oh, we would just literally get like Nutella and bread.
Mhm.
Um, but the older I get, the more I'm like you and Fiona will be talking about that tomato soup, just randomly being like, remember the tomato soup in Rome?
Yeah. And well, like every meal too, we like both of us would eat. It would be fairly silent because both of us would just be like, take a bite, close our eyes, and like truly
Hmm.
just savor the delicious food.
That's what Lizzie McGuire meant when she said it's what dreams are made of.
It truly.
Did you make a wish in the Trevi Fountain?
We couldn't get to the Trevi Mountain. There were so many fucking people.
Oh, really?
Yes.
It's okay. Just go to the one at the Americana, the replica.
We had
So,
coins. We were ready to do it, but we like it was like one of the last stops before we went to the train station to get to Florence. So we were like,
okay,
never
so
mind.
how was all the walking and all the travel and all that kind of stuff? What else did you? So you went from Rome to Florence, or where'd you go?
Yeah, we went from Rome to Florence. We hopped a train. I think I mentioned this earlier, but I was doing so much research on Reddit before, so I got like a duffel bag as my suitcase because I was like, I read that like rolly bag over cobblestones is like really annoying and just a pain. So I got like a duffel bag that I could use as a backpack. Pain. Oh God, it was so bad trying to like run and catch the train with that fucking.
Oh God, did you ditch that real quick?
I ditched it in Florence and went to one of the many, many like luggage stores and grabbed something because
I
Florence
found
is
a nice guy from Philadelphia who sold me luggage.
exactly. No, but Florence is known for their leather work. So there were a lot of
Oh,
just like bag stores that also had like some suitcases in it.
oh, nice.
So
So now you have a Floridi, how do you say a Florentine luggage?
yeah, but it's like a hot pink hard shell suitcase.
That's how the emperor liked it, Amanda. You're actually using the same one as Caesar.
Wow. I can't believe
Yeah.
it.
He made the salad and then he did, well, actually that's a lie. He didn't do the salad, but he did do the pink hard shelled rolly bag.
You know what I just realized? As much as
Mm.
I love Caesar salad, I don't think I had a Caesar salad in Italy.
Well, it's not Italian.
Yeah, it also just like wasn't an option.
Yeah, they have a lot of, it's honestly just like fresh veggie. Everything is so fresh over there. It's incredible.
I know. It's a
And it's
dream.
like, yeah, it really is. Okay, so then you ditch the bag. You
Ditched the
were
bag, got a rolly
traveling.
bag.
Hmm.
We did Florence. Florence was a little better. Rome, we were kind of getting our bearings and like walked like 6 to 8 miles a day in Rome,
Hmm. Hmm.
which was exhausting.
Oh yeah. How did your A1s hold up?
They're good now. I think I
Oh,
was still
okay.
kind of breaking them in Rome.
Uh, Amanda got Asia Wilson's shoes, but like right before, but that makes sense. You had to break them in.
Yeah, I had broken them in a little bit, but then they were like totally broken in by um the second half of Florence.
Oh, nice. And then wait, did you guys go to Murano too? Is that in Venice? Where's Murano?
That's in Venice.
Yeah. Okay, sorry. I'm skipping ahead.
Yeah. God.
How was Florence besides
Florence
David's butt?
Florence was great. I had food wise my meals were a little more hit or miss.
Mm.
And that's on me. Oh wait, I got to briefly talk about my favorite museum in Rome was the Villa Borghese.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And the reason it was because while I kept at the Vatican Museum, I kept being like, I'm not here for Jesus. The Villa Borghese had all of the art that was like about the gods and about like the
Oh.
past. I was like, this is the stuff I'm here for. Show me
Oh.
Daphne turning into a tree while Apollo is like trying to follow her.
Oh, cool. The
Yeah.
theater nerd in you got to geek out.
Yeah. So I was like, this is what I'm here for. Um,
What was your favorite? Was that where's Botticelli's what's it call it? The one where she's coming out of the pearl.
oh, Venus, that's in Florence.
Oh, okay. Did
Okay.
you see that?
Yes.
Nice.
Yes, I did. Okay, so in Florence, well, first of all, also let me say we watched every single finals game while we
You
were there.
did. Oh my God, yes, the NBA WNBA finals were happening.
We managed to catch the second game after the plane. Like when we got back from dinner, we were like, the second game is happening. And so we were able to,
Live?
yeah,
Oh my God.
right? Yeah, I think it was. Wait, was it live? I somehow we watched it off of League Pass and we were able
Mm,
to cast
VPN.
it cast it
Oh, cool. What?
from Fiona's phone to the TVs that we were watching.
Oh my God. Wow.
So we were able to watch every not they weren't all live because obviously the time difference,
Yeah.
but we were able to watch every every finals
Lucky
game.
for you, it wasn't a full 7 games. I mean, we can briefly talk about the
The
finals,
sweep,
but
the four game
yeah,
sweep.
it really was. It sucks though because like two of the games were like by 1 point or 2 points.
Yeah, and we watched the final game on our our bus trip that we did through Tuscany. We literally just
Oh.
had a phone set up on the bus.
Oh, I
Uh,
think I saw that picture. That's so funny.
yeah.
Okay, but we got to stay on Rome before we
Anyway,
go to the W. I mean, to Florence.
okay, to Florence. We went to Florence.
Firenze.
Yeah, one of the many places that's not actually called Florence. It's actually Firenze.
Mm-hmm.
Known for their sandwiches and their
Really?
meats and cheeses.
Wow, didn't know that.
So we got a lot of, especially because our hotel that we were staying at had a free breakfast.
Oh, okay.
So we were just having meats and cheeses for breakfast every day. Um,
It's a lot. I mean, I will say the one thing that's hard about traveling for me when you go to other countries is the food is obviously incredible, but it's all the same thing because it's not the same as like here where you can get like the best Thai food and then the best Mexican food and then the best Italian food or whatever, you know? So you're kind of like, oh, meat and cheese again and
yeah.
some bread. Here we go.
Although there were points where I was like, I don't know, Fiona, there's a bao place right here.
Yeah,
Like,
did you get any? I have to have Asian food when I'm abroad.
no, we didn't end up getting any because we were trying so hard. But believe you me, when we got back, that was pretty much all we had last week.
Oh yeah, yeah. We were. I mean, I went crazy when we were in Amsterdam. I told Christine, I was like, I cannot eat any more bread. I need rice.
I know, same.
Oh.
But Florence was like truly incredible. We saw David. That gallery was like kind of small, but I think we also accidentally didn't see all of it. The Gallery de Academia is like also kind of a
Mhm.
school, so we got to see how they do plaster casting.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, there was like a
Did you
video on
guys
it.
go? Did you stay in Tuscany, like, or in? Did you stay in the city, or in more like the, like outside the city in the vineyard part?
No, we stayed in the city because you literally could see the Duomo from the rooftop of our hotel. We were
Oh
like
yeah, nice.
2 blocks from it.
Did you get tickets to see the last step? I went to. Oh no, that's Milan. I went to Milan, and I remember we were like, "Yay, we get to see the Last Supper," and you had to get tickets for it. But I
Oh
don't think
no,
that was
yeah,
Italy. Okay, I mean not for Florence.
yeah. But we got like kind of addicted to, and this has become our way of eating now.
Mm,
The idea of like an aperitivo, which is like you're gonna have a snack and a drink at like 4 or 5 o'clock because you're not gonna have
mm-hmm.
dinner until like 8 or 9.
Mm-hmm.
Which really screwed us over when we got to Dublin because no kitchen was open after 9.
Which is weird. You would think with all the drink, were the bars open and
Yeah,
not the kitchen?
all the pubs were open, but they were like, our kitchen's closed.
Oh, no food. That's very Irish. Yeah, we. I can't believe you just stopped in Dublin at the. What a culture shock there
Yeah. But
for like 24 hours.
we had a lot of Aperol spritzes,
Oh, mm-hmm,
which were
mm-hmm. And
very
did you try wine? You're not a wine girly.
I like white wine, but when we did the wine on our Tuscany bus tour,
Mm-hmm.
we had lunch at a vineyard and it was a wine tasting. So that's where I got to try. I was like, I don't like red wine. If was like, you're gonna like this one, and I was like, oh my god, it's not like dry. It's not bitter. Like this is actually like a
Mm-hmm.
smooth red. I didn't know that was possible.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, we didn't. I don't think I finished both of the reds, but the rosé and the spumante,
Ooh,
incredible.
spumante. Oh wait, I forgot to ask. What were your nighttime gelato flavors?
Oh, usually whatever dark chocolate they have,
Okay.
and then something that I could pair with that.
Like a pistachio or anything? Were there any flavors that you wouldn't normally do here or
That was what Fiona was doing. Fiona tried to get like the milk flavor in every in every city.
Oh yeah, just like crema or whatever.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
The
yeah.
sweet cream. That's basically the vanilla, right?
Yeah. But also we did end up splurging a little bit because Florence is also it's known for like their sandwiches, but they're really known for their meats.
Mm.
So we did like a night where we got steak.
Oh,
That was
interesting.
really delicious. Um
I don't think I knew that they were known for their meats. Definitely not their sandwiches.
Yeah, because and we have to go. We didn't end up going to it while in Florence. There is an insane sandwich shop that
Called
exists.
Subway.
No, I can't think of what it's called, but it exists only in Florence, and they just opened one up in Los Feliz.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Oh, okay. Yeah, we got to try it. You know what? It makes sense that their bread would be unsalted because the meats are so cured over there and
that's
they're
right.
probably cured for a lot longer. So, like, if you're gonna do like 8 different kinds of
Meat.
cured meat
Yeah,
and cheese, you don't really need salt on the bread.
that's true. I agree. I had they also make a lot of crostinis over there in
Oh,
Florence. So one of the best ones I had was like fresh mozzarella and like it's not it like there's a version of it's not prosciutto, but it's not ham. It's like that in between.
what is like a bread, toasted bread type vibe?
Yeah. So it's like it was like toasted bread, a fresh mozzarella melted onto it, like a ham with like a fresh mustards with seeds and tomatoes.
Oh,
It
yum.
was so
Oh
good.
my God. That sounds, and then did you do coffee? How was the espresso?
Yeah, I did some cappuccinos, some lattes. And then when I started to get sick, I didn't want to add any milk or cream to that. So I
Mm-hmm.
just kept getting Red Bulls.
So then I switched to Nature's Best Red Bull. I thought you were gonna say so you had like tea or something,
Nope.
not fucking Red Bull.
Nope.
Oh yeah, you got sick. I mean, you experienced it all. It sounds like a classic vacation.
Yeah. Well, Fiona got sick first. She started to feel it in Florence, and then I didn't fully get it until the first day of Venice. Um,
Yeah. How was Venice? I love Venice.
Venice was the other time that I cried because you get off of the train,
Hmm.
and then you just walk out of the train station, and it's just like, oh, look at all these canals and
Hmm.
old as fuck buildings. That's also that was me. I was like, if I was a tour guide, I would be like, look at this building. It's old. That's an old building too. Um,
This one's old as fuck.
this was so fucking old.
And it's all sinking.
Yeah. Thankfully, we.
Side note, I watched A Haunting in Venice with Christine. It was horrendous. Tina
Oh,
Fey in a period film,
it's
horrendous.
terrible. I've seen that movie.
Yeah, it was beautiful to see Venice, but the rest of it was god awful.
Yeah, I agree.
So I'm glad you got to see the real Venice.
Yes,
And what are they known for in Venice besides glass?
seafood.
Oh, okay.
So a lot of Fiona got like squid ink pasta.
Mm-hmm.
We got like seafood risotto. Risotto's the one thing that they're
Ooh,
for.
yum.
So there was a lot of shrimp that was had in Venice.
A lot of scampies.
A lot of scampi.
Oh,
Um,
nice.
but yeah, going back briefly, we did do our bus tour through Tuscany, where we saw Pisa, Siena, and
Oh,
San
uh-huh.
Gimignano. I never.
Gimignano.
Thank you, Gimignano,
Yeah.
which is apparently considered the Manhattan of the Middle Ages, according to our tour guide,
Love it.
because they just built so many. I'm just going to relay history back to you.
It feels like we're on a tour right now.
Great.
This is our bus tour. It's like Under the Tuscan Sun when they go on Gay and Away.
That's what we were hoping for. I was like, I hope our bus tour is just like us and like 30 old ladies, but it was
Yeah.
a real mixed bag. But
Gimignano.
Yep, the Manhattan of the Middle Ages, because how you displayed your wealth in that time in that city was by building towers as tall as you can.
Oh, so it's just Tower Central.
Yeah, so it's like the reason they call it Manhattan is because it kind of feels like a Manhattan skyline because there's just so many.
Ah.
And apparently they would you needed a ladder to get into the towers because they would build their entrances on the second floor as a means of security.
Oh, okay.
So like you couldn't just get up and rob it.
So when your husband's coming home drunk And from the bar, you can just not let the ladder down.
Yeah, maybe. They're like, no, sleep it off, Gerard.
Oh man,
But
that sounds
anyway,
great.
and Pisa was super fun because we literally spent the hour we were there watching people try to take their pictures of them either leaning up against the tower or pushing it or kicking it. So
Or
funny.
holding it. Oh my God, that's great.
Truly some of the best people watching.
I'm sure there were couples who were getting mad too, because it's like, it's just a stopover to basically take that picture. And so
Yeah.
they're probably like, let's go, come on.
Like, you didn't take it right.
Chet.
But yes, so Venice, incredible. By the way, I forgot to mention, the dogs in Italy are incredible.
Oh, yeah. Wouldn't it? Okay. Why?
There are so many dogs.
Oh, I
So
don't
many
think I
people
knew
just
that.
walking dogs.
Oh.
It like truly an insane amount of people just walking their dogs. And we weren't
Uh,
sure why. Our current running theory is that one thing that we noticed, and this actually happened in Dublin too, is
mm,
that all of these places that were like super old that we were staying in, when you go into the apartment, there's like a key card that you have to stick into this hole
hmm.
for the electricity to go on.
Oh, yes. Uh-huh.
And you have to take that with you when you leave. And we were like, so
Hmm.
are all these people out with their dogs because they just don't want to leave their dogs in the apartment with no electricity?
I don't think that's how your home works. I think that's just for tourist places. I'm
Maybe.
pretty sure.
I don't know. If anybody wants to let us know why there are so many dogs out.
Yeah. Well, there's probably just more dogs per capita because everybody's out on the street and it's much closer together. So you're probably just seeing more dogs in that area than you would.
Yeah. And then Fiona kept noticing that there are so many dachshunds.
Oh,
And I was like, oh, that's interesting. And so then we Googled it, and apparently, like, dachshunds were first bred in Italy,
really? I
which
would not have guessed they were Italian.
I know was very shocking to me because I was like, based on the name, I assumed German.
Yeah, they're like, we want something that looks like a salami.
Yeah. um,
If we can get a little salami walking down the street, that'd be great.
Thanks.
Okay, so give us Venice, and then we have to hear also about your random 24 hours in Dublin.
Okay. Venice, incredible. I was sick for a lot of it, so I didn't do as much exploring. But I did a lot of writing, and it was just nice to be on the canals. Venice felt like a place where we were like, we could just like live here. And
It's not as much like, oh, we have to see this and see this and see
yeah,
that.
also like insanely peaceful to not have to worry about cars.
Yeah, it's
Because
true.
that's how we spent a lot of Florence and Rome, because you would be walking through alleys or on the thinnest sidewalks possible while people are passing you in the fucking taxis.
Yeah.
And so like going to Venice where it's like you don't have to worry about getting hit by a car.
Yeah.
That's why
Did you take
children
a gondola?
we didn't do a gondola because we kept taking what I kept calling the boat bus.
The water taxis?
Yeah, but it's like a boat bus. I was like, yeah, this makes sense. There are stops and everything.
Oh, I don't think I took the boat bus.
Yeah. We ended up taking the boat bus a lot. And then we splurged to take our own personal water taxi
Mm.
to the airport.
Oh, nice.
But we did not do a gondola, unfortunately.
So that was more the like chill, relaxing vibes. It sounds nice at the end of the vacation because especially if you're sick too, I
Yeah.
feel like you want to just relax.
Yeah, it was super nice. Everything, like there was a point where on the last day we were like going around and just like shopping and getting, this was after Murano because we did go to Murano and
Mm-hmm.
see a glass blowing demonstration, which was really cool
Mm-hmm.
since they're known for their glass. But we were just like shopping, and there was a point where Fiona was like getting something at a bakery, and there was like a church right next to it. No, it wasn't a church, it was like a performance hall, and you could just hear like opera coming from it. And I was like, this is
Oh my God.
insane and so cool.
And then you cried.
No, I cried when I first saw Venice though, because Venice has definitely been something I've dreamed of seeing. And I
Yeah,
can't
it's
believe I
amazing.
got
I
to
mean,
see.
there's just nothing like that.
I know. And we were like, oh, we did a ghost tour on the first night.
Oh, in Venice?
Yes.
Ooh, cool. Was it? I mean, listen, because they said I learned in that fucking movie, The Haunting in Venice, that they said every building is haunted in Venice.
I mean, that's not, we had like our tour guide was incredible and was like a born and bred Venetian.
Finally, someone from Italy giving you a tour.
True. Um, and so she was, she was like a lot of the stories were, uh, they were good, but they were like, oh, okay. But we had a lot more fun just asking her questions about Venice.
Hmm. So not that scary.
Not super spooky, although we did learn about these hooks that they have on the building that they would sometimes
Mm.
hang people's heads from,
Oh my
like
God,
severed
that's
heads. Oh, we also learned about a guy who came up from the mountains
mm,
and he was like, wow, nobody's really eating meat here. Uh because it's a seafood city. He was like, I
yeah.
have meat in the mountains, I can bring it here and we can like open a restaurant. So he opened a restaurant. Everybody loved the soup. So the and like the Doge's palace
Mm.
where all the like politicians were, the cooks from there came and to this restaurant like under in disguise to be like, what is this about? What is this soup about? And so they were eating it and they pulled a finger out and it turns out that this guy had been trapping children and cooking them into his soup.
What?
Yes.
Oh my God, Soupgate.
It's like Sweeney Todd but for children and soup.
Oh my God, what? That's crazy.
Yeah. But anyway,
Interesting.
Venice was incredible and then we went to Dublin.
Yeah, LOL. For 24 hours. Didn't you go to, what did you do, the Leprechaun Museum or something?
Okay, so we really packed Dublin. Our flight was delayed because they really are very be cool, be mellow, be Italian at the
Mm.
Venice airport.
Oh yeah,
So we
Italians don't give a fuck about time.
so
It's
our
crazy.
our flight was delayed because I guess there was like some birds on the runway, which like fair. We don't want to go through that. Um
But really, the flight attendants just wanted to have like an espresso before they.
Probably. I will say I did not get an affogato in Venice. I'm
Oh,
a little sad about it. But
yeah.
because that's one of the things Venice is known for as well.
Hmm.
But
Well, because you were doing just Nature's Remedy Red Bull.
yeah, I became like a regular at this like drink shop across the street because I kept going in and get water and Red Bull.
They're like, here comes the Americans.
We got into Dublin and we were like late and we were like, fuck, we have an hour to get to this vintage tea bus tour. We thankfully got there right in time.
Did you have tea while on the bus? That was my question.
Yes.
Oh, that's crazy.
They have these like really cool plastic cups and they're souvenir cups, so we have them.
Oh, did you go to Guinness?
No,
Oh, okay.
we didn't. Sorry.
It's
That was
okay. It's
that
a
was the
cool.
goal. We were like wanted to go to a pub after the tour at the Leprechaun Museum, but that's what we ran into issues.
Wait, what was the Leprechaun Museum? Incredible.
Okay, so the vintage tea bus tour was really cool. We had some great food, drank tea, and did like a bus tour around Dublin.
Hmm.
We then went to the National Leprechaun Museum, which is very fun.
I love that it's national.
Yeah, you don't know if
Something serious about it. It's not a local leprechaun museum, you
they're
know?
like, and it's not international.
Yeah, it's just the national one.
We did because it's October. We
Hmm.
did something called the Season of the Wolf.
Oh, okay.
So the National Leprechaun Museum is like a lot about folklore and storytelling.
Ooh,
So it was like an immersive theater experience, pretty much.
that's cool.
Because they like brought us into this room and they were like, "You're gonna meet this guy whose name I cannot remember for the life of me, but apparently was like a real asshole in Ireland who came from Britain."
Rumpelstiltskin?
No, he's a real person. Not saying that Rumpelstiltskin is not real, but
Yeah, wow.
But yeah, so they like told us, like took us through this like story of like hunting werewolves and like who the werewolves actually are, and like that the werewolves are like just trying to get by and not that bad, and it was very interesting. And then we
Are
met
they?
a
What does that have to do
jewel.
with leprechauns?
Nothing. It's just a Halloween version.
Oh, okay, got it. I was like, wait, so you saw werewolves at the Leprechaun Museum?
We
Do
did.
you see any leprechaun artifacts or anything?
Only in the gift shop,
Mhm.
because
It's all
basically
Lucky Charms sponsored.
the National Leprechaun Museum during the day, but this like season of the wolf thing was at night.
Oh,
They like
okay.
transformed the space for the evening show.
But at night it's an arcade. So that was the trip. And do you have the bug now? Do you want to travel? Is this going to be a yearly thing?
I mean, well, we're not going to go as big next year.
Yeah. It's a
Um,
lot to do a big.
Trip every year. Although Fiona did do Japan last year and is Italy this year, so
Oh my God.
um, but yeah, I want to see more.
Hmm.
Now that I've had somebody sit me down and be like, "This is what it costs. You can absolutely save up this much money." I'm like, "Oh,
Mm.
wow, the sky's the distance." What? What?
The sky's the limit. The sky's the distance. The sky is blue. That's what I say.
You know, the sky's the blue. Wow.
Yeah, the sky is lit. So what's next on your list? You want to do more Europe, or what do you got the bug for?
I don't know if it's like a well, I want to do Greece now.
Oh yeah,
I would
that's
love to
nice.
see all the Greek mythology, because I'm definitely more a Greek mythology than a Roman mythology girly.
Hmm.
But I
I mean, the
love
Romans just took Greek mythology and renamed it.
true, but I did appreciate a lot of the Roman mythology. So I would love to go to Greece.
If you cried seeing the Pantheon, wait till you see the Parthenon.
Shit. Um, I don't know. I mean, I would love to see more of Ireland and Scotland, especially since Scotland
Hmm.
has so many castles.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful. The Moors, you got to
Yeah.
see the Moors.
So that would be cool. And then, I mean, we've briefly talked about Iceland as like a cool place to try to go, but
Ooh, I want to go to Iceland when you guys go. Apparently, Bjork in I think it's in Iceland, where Bjork just like DJs at one of the local like bars at night.
wait, I think I did see that recently, and I was like, okay, good for you, Bjork.
Good for you, Bjork. That seems like the most Bjork thing to do.
I will say we also do still need to go do this. Like what we just did was basically just the northern of Italy. We need to do the southern
Hmm.
now.
Like Sicily and
Like I really want to see Pompeii
oh
and the
yeah,
Amalfi Coast.
yeah. I haven't gotten to see those either.
My brother did since I saw my brother there
That is so funny that you ran into your brother, who normally lives in Ohio or
in
where?
Denver.
In Denver at in Rome.
Yeah. Um, my brother went down. He did Sicily. I guess they did like scuba diving and kayaking in Sicily.
Whoa,
We had
cool.
very different trips.
Yeah, he wasn't doing a leprechaun tea.
No, he was doing like hiking the Dolomites, going to a
Oh
soccer game in
wow.
Milan, and then
That's like the man version.
yeah,
I don't like that. I want to just chill.
we were like art, food. That's what we're doing.
Yeah. Art, food, gelato.
Yes. See,
See. Well, folks, it happened. Amanda's Italian and Dublin journey has actually come to pass. What will we talk
I
about on
know.
this podcast
You
now?
never have to hear about it ever again.
Until next time when she does Southern Italy.
And we'll be sure to be talking about that 6 months out.
Yeah, so that you can really feel the anticipation too. How's your anxiety? Because I know you had some anxiety traveling before. Now that you've done it, do you feel better and like, okay, I won't be as anxious next time?
I think so. And I think, first of all, because my anxiety is always like leading up to a trip.
Hmm.
And like once we're there, I'm like, cool, we're here. That's fine. Um, so leading up to when we left, it was pretty bad. But
Mm.
also, Fiona's a very good partner and can ground me pretty easily. So that's nice.
She just tackles you.
She literally slams me to the ground. And it works every time.
And it's real cute. It's our love language.
I've only had
WWE.
3 concussions.
But each one makes me a little less anxious.
And a little more in love with her.
Oh my God.
Wow. That was it.
That was it. Listen, I feel like
people want it.
You know what? They never get to choose what this is anyway, and yet they're here, and we love you for it. And sorry that I didn't post something on the on the thing saying that we weren't going to have an episode, but we will be back.
Several episodes.
I think 2 episodes we missed.
Okay.
So we're back. We're on our regularly scheduled content. Next week, we're going to have to obviously talk about the lack of WNBA in our life because it's been jarring.
It's so sad. I don't even know what to do.
I'm like, should I watch MNBA? Ew. All right, guys. It was nice to see you again. Yeah. Rome, if you want to.
Rome.
Ciao. What else do you know in a time? Buonasera.
Ciao, Bella.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Arrivederci.
See.